Hey everyone, this is Rachel. Thanks for clicking on my video. And y'all, I came back to do some entertainment news. I used to do this a while ago, but I lost interest and now I want to go back to it. So here we go. We'll see how long this lasts. So let's get started. The first person that I wanted to talk about was Kim Zolciak of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, I don't know if y'all have heard, but Kim's house is in foreclosure. Now, according to the reports, the bank began foreclosure proceedings on Kim's Georgia mansion in August of 2022, and they plan to auction off the property by March 7th of 2023. And allegedly last week, a notice was filed with the Fulton County Records Department by the bank showing Kim and Croy, her husband, had an outstanding loan amount of $1,650,000 plus taxes and fees that are, have been assessed to her mansion. And according to reports, Kim and her husband Croy are trying their best to come up with that money before the home is seized. Kim, y'all, who initially denied that her Georgia mansion was in foreclosure, has now resorted to selling her personal belongings online, including expensive wigs, luxury bags, and clothing items. Kim is auctioning off her belongings on her website, Kim's Closet, and her husband and children are selling some of their own things too. Now, y'all, we know that last year Kim saw this going on social media and she was denying it. And what Kim said is this: okay, you guys, my house was not sold for $257,000. If you guys think I would let my home that we've put millions and millions of dollars into go for $257,000, you're an idiot, okay? For real. So what are you going to do, haters, when I'm here for Christmas and I'm here for my birthday in May and I'm here for all these amazing dates, she added. I'm here until I effing want to move, until I decide I don't want to live here anymore. So enjoy the view, haters. You're going to be seeing it for quite some time. Well, Kim, it doesn't look like that's the case. It looks like the bank is saying your time is up and they want you out. Y'all, what do you think of this? To me, when Kim and her husband realized what was going on, they should have curtailed their spending. Kim has always tried to live that rich and fabulous life, and it caught up with her. All those surgeries, all that spending. When you see that your shit is on shaky ground, you need to pull it back and pay attention to the things that's most important, which in her case, she said that she loved this house, she loved living there, and she loved everything about it. So if that was the case, then you should have cut that spending short. What do y'all think of this? Let me know down in the comments, and on to the next story. The Brat is pregnant, y'all. I am so happy for her. Now, y'all, when I read this story, I found out that the decision for the Brat to carry the baby worked out best for her and her partner, Jessica Judy Harris Depart. And the reason why is because Judy suffered major health complications following her egg retrieval procedure. So they decided after that the Brat would carry the baby. But y'all, the Brat also faced difficult health issues on her own, including having to have her undergo surgery to remove fibroids and polyps prior to her embryo transfer procedure. Now, the brat did become pregnant prior to this current pregnancy, but unfortunately, she suffered a miscarriage. And after that miscarriage, the brat said she had never been so excited about something that she didn't even know that she wanted, and that she fell in love with the idea of being pregnant. And then it was all snatched from her. Now, luckily, she still had quite a few eggs left. And the couple who chose to use an anonymous sperm donor decided to try again, which worked out for good because now the brat is 18 weeks pregnant. She's very much into her second trimester. And what I find cute is the brat said that she feels blessed and that she's so excited. She also mentioned being exhausted, having no cravings at all, which is weird because I love those cravings when I was pregnant, y'all. With my first child, I believe that I craved potatoes and onions, smothered potatoes and onions. And with my daughter, it was ice, which is, a lot of women understand that. It's weird, but I craved ice. The brat also said that she hasn't had any nausea, but she's always really sleepy. And that's a part of it. Any of us who've had a baby, we know that when you're pregnant, that's some of the best sleep that you ever get in your life. Now, another aspect of pregnancy, the brat said that surprised her is that everything makes her cry. She said that if she watches someone win on American Idol, she busts out crying. And she said she always thought that she was tougher than that. But y'all, any woman knows that's also a part of being pregnant. She says that this is something that she never dreamed for herself. Having the experience of being pregnant, being a mother, and carrying a baby to term. So when you are carrying that baby, you just feel just so wonderful inside to know that you are creating life, you know. So it is a good feeling. And I'm just so happy that she got a chance to experience this. Now, I know the brat is in her 40s. I believe she's 48. And she's probably having to take it a lot easier than someone who is younger. But y'all, she still gets to experience it. And for that, I am truly happy for her. Let me know down in the comments what you think. And on to the next story. This last story, y'all, is about Don Lemon of CNN. Now, we know that a few weeks ago, maybe even a month ago, Don Lemon transitioned from having a primetime show to now he's on a morning show with two other co-hosts. And here lately, Don has been having some problems fitting in with the other kids. About a month ago, or a few weeks ago, we heard that Don Lemon had gotten into trouble for going off on one of his morning co-hosts, Caitlin Collins. Apparently, he felt that she overtalked him in a segment that, they had on the show. And when they went to commercial, I guess Don Lemon went off on her and he got into trouble for that. Now, y'all, I used to watch Don Lemon every night. He came on, I believe, at 10 o'clock. And it helped me catch up on what was happening in the world, what was happening in the country. And I got used to him being there. I felt that the news that he gave at night, it topped off my night for me. And I thought he was a good fit for it. When they mentioned that he was moving to the morning show, I was like, how is this going to work? Because he's used to having his own. Now, a lot of people said that it was a step down for him. I don't know if he thought of it that way, but it seemed like he embraced moving to the morning show. But it seems to me that it's not a good fit for him. Now, just recently, he had a whole debacle with Nikki Haley. She's a Republican candidate, I think, for president in our next election. And basically, Don Lemon had said something to the effect of that she was past her prime. And I guess with a lot of other stuff that's going on behind the scenes, CNN must have said, okay, that's enough, Don. You're going to have to sit this out for a day or so because you tripping. And Don was not on the show for, I think, a morning or two. I believe he just came back today. Now, y'all, I don't know what's going on with Don. I truly believe that it's difficult for him to be sharing the spotlight with someone. He was used to having his own show, where things ran at his own pace and the stories that he wanted to do and the people that he wanted to interview. So I think that it's probably hard for him to get used to sharing that spotlight, sharing, giving the news in his own way. And I also believe that it's probably aggravating him a little bit. And he might be second guessing this move. I don't know. But Don has been tripping. And they made him sit it out. But he's back. I don't see this going well for him, honestly. I believe that eventually he's not going to be able to keep his mouth shut. He's very outspoken, and he's going to say something to someone that's going to rub the network the wrong way, and they're going to get rid of him. They don't have any problem, getting rid of people. They have a new person at the top, and his ideas on how he wants these shows to go is a lot different from in the past. And I believe Don needs to tread carefully, because I don't believe that his position there in the morning is set in stone. That he can't or won't be replaced or just eliminated. Y'all, tell me what you think. Do you believe that it's an issue with him sharing the spotlight because he was so used to having that show of his own? Or do you think that he's just being extra, y'all? I don't know, but I just believe that he needs to calm it down if he wants to hang on to his job. And with that, y'all, that's the end of the video. As always, thanks for watching my video, and I will catch you in the next one. You guys have a great day now. Stay safe out there. Bye-bye.